Don't ask, don't tell repeal is coming down the pike here pretty soon.
Everything you just said there sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, that's all true. Well, the whole thing is true. And so we actually found this leaked video of a sensitivity training video that was put together by of course, a reputed Colonel Hardwick, who now is going to be, I guess, super fun, fabulous Colonel Hardwick. So go check out that video.
Super fun, fabulous first class.
Super fun, fabulous first class. We played in the 6 o'clock hour, brand new Matt Silly prank call, so I guess we'll go ahead and replay that for you now. Let me just stipulate that all the opinions expressed in this prank call are not that of the Matt and Crank program or of either one of us.
Oh. Especially not you. Or,
yes.
Yeah.
No, that's just an opinion of a character, these are characters I play now, you understand?
And before you get offended, let it play out, okay? Because, you know, there's one thing about offending people is that as long as you spread it around, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Actually, the only group of people that this prank call is actually maybe offensive to is old people.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
But no offense to them either. So here you go.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling in. This is Frankie. Can I direct your call?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. I wanted to talk to someone about booking a room, please.
Okay, sure. You want to book a room for what date?
Well, hold on, son. Before we go scooting on ahead of ourselves, I need to make sure your establishment can fit all my needs. I know I'd love to just do things fast and quick and jump and dance and do the hibby-jibby like I used to, but I'm 87 years old now, you understand?
Right.
And I guess my hibby and jibbying days are over. Now, what was I going to ask? Have you seen my dog, Maxie? He's gotten out of his cage again. Marlene? Is this... Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking with Frankie.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, hello, I'm Walter Grumwell, and I'm preparing to go on a visit, and I wanted to make a reservation. Do y'all have elevators in your hotel?
We don't, no.
And so can I be guaranteed to be on the bottom level so I don't have to be climbing the steps up and down all day like I'm...
Let me see if we have availability for the date that you needed. What was the date that you needed?
Well, I'm probably looking at, well, I guess we don't do much these days, so we could pretty much leave any time. It's just a sad state of things when you have nothing to do but just go on a trip. And besides which,
Hello?
Well, hello, I'm Walter Grumwell, and I wanted to book a room at your establishment. Do y'all have complimentary breakfasts?
We do have a complimentary breakfast. We have microwave refrigerators in all rooms.
Oh,
Wi-Fi, internet.
What now?
We have wireless internet, Wi-Fi.
Well, what in God's name do I do with that? Is that what the Japanese use to cook their beans?
No, that's if you have your laptop. If you're traveling, you know, with your laptop, you're able to just log on to the internet.
Well, so I can bring my lapdog with me?
Your laptop.
My what?
Laptop. Computer.
Oh, I don't mess with that anymore.
Oh, okay.
Sonny, now, do y'all have safety bars in the tub for getting in and out safely?
Safety bars in the tub? There are safety bars in the tub, yes.
Okay, well, I was thinking I'd bring my wife with me on my trip, and is it all right if we stay in the room together?
Absolutely.
Now, I just wanted to make sure before I book the room that there won't be any black people staying around us. Can that be guaranteed?
No, that can't be.
Oh, boy, son. Well, the last thing I want to have to deal with is hearing that Macarena being played all night and day while I'm trying to get my rest.
I understand that, but that can't be guaranteed.
Oh, but you can do your best, huh?
We could put it in request for you, but there's no guarantee of, you know, who we're going to check into any rooms there.
Oh, goodness. Well, do the black people tend to check in on the first level, or do they usually go up to the topper levels?
It doesn't really matter which rooms we put them in usually.
All right. Well, is there going to be any Am I going to have to expect to encounter any Koreans or Hispanics or Irish?
Yep, you would encounter all of the above.
Well, what about midgets and Italians?
I'm not too sure if there'll be midgets checking in that day.
Well, hopefully y'all keep them in the cage where they belong if they do check in. Y'all have midget cages, don't you?
Nope.
Oh, goodness, boy. Well, what's a man like me supposed to do if there's just going to be Italians and Arabs running around all over the place? Now, I'm assuming y'all have hoses outside the building so that if I see any Canadians, I can turn the hose on them. Hello?
You drew the line at Canadians. Man, you have a wide range of people.
I have to say, I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but I actually find that the funniest one that I don't know. Usually when I play them back, I don't laugh at them because I did them, but it's just, I don't know. Oh, nicely done, me.
You didn't play your intro.
What's that?
My silly prank call.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to play the intro, but it's just, old people. Old people can really get away with pretty much saying anything, and as we said earlier, it's just usually pretty adorable.
But don't talk crap on Canadians.
Yeah.
That's the lesson learned at the end of that. Canadians, Arabs, Italians, midgets, Japanese, black people, Koreans, Hispanics, and Irish.
Irish, yeah.
Perfectly fine. As soon as you go after Canada, man, you're hung up on.
Maybe the guy, but listening back to it, I'm trying to figure out, what is this guy? I wonder if I covered him. Maybe he was Canadian.
Where'd you call?
Florida.
Oh.
So, obviously, you're going to get a lot of Cubans and Hispanics, but he didn't appear to be any of the above there, so I'm not really sure what he was. And then when listening back to him, I'm like, is this guy black? I don't know. He didn't sound like he was.
No.
Because I was just waiting for that to happen if I did the call and then someone said, I'm African American. Oh, well, I was trying to think ahead of time where I would take it from there if that did happen.
Right.
And I wasn't sure, but luckily it didn't happen. 827, and as I said, opinions and perspectives shown in the prank call are not that of the Man Crank program.
Not at all.
827 on the Man Crank program.
Still Marvin's Rock Radio, 93.5 The Beach.